Shares of Tesla in the green this morning, continuing its comeback after second quarter deliveries beat analyst estimates earlier this week. Shares are up over 20% for the past 5 days. And it's just only in Tesla land, guys, you'll see a company show declining deliveries, and this is an embraced set of results. I think a lot of the folks right now are just afraid to be short this name into that August 8th robotaxi event.
Well, also the stock was down 40% year to date at its lows in mid-April. So if you were short coming into this year, I think there's probably a, hey, we don't need to press our bets anymore at this point. And as I've been looking at this, rally, because Inez Ferre has written 3 days in a row now a Tesla story for us, and the story is kind of just like, the stock keeps going up, because you know what? It's worth letting people know, hey, stock's still going up. And I'm wondering if there is not an, look at what happened with XAI. They raised a bunch of money. There's some bullishness about the general Elon verse. If that's not a part of the meme part of the Tesla stock as the purest play on Elon Musk. If things in general for Elon Musk's business interests are looking up, Tesla is the place that you can express that most easily as an investor or as an individual investor who does not have access to things like a SpaceX secondary.
Well, let's remind folks too. I mean, he is disappointed at some of these events. They had an energy storage event. He let people down. I think the stock got hit too. So there's no guarantee that come August 8th, Elon's going to come out with this mind-blowing Uber rival that's going to instantly take market share in under a year. Right?
If history is any guide, he won't.
He won't.
What targets has he met? The Cybertruck, even when it did come out, lackluster on actually meeting what was promised going into the launch of that.
I saw my first Cybertruck yesterday. I actually I saw it, but I actually touched it. I touched the side. It was pretty cool. It was a good moment.
What was the texture?
It's big. It's just smooth. It's weird. It's too big. It's too big. It's too big. You can't fit this thing anywhere.
It's clunky on the road.
They are very big. But the stock is now making its way back towards break even for the year. So look, you can kind of hack up the time frame with Tesla at any point in time and find a good or bad story.
Well, the robotaxi was supposed to come out in 2020. I mean, this entire fleet was supposed to be something that happened 4 years ago. Now you can give them a little bit of grace, I guess, because of the pandemic. But then at what point do you say, okay, you guys promised us this by 2020. We'll give you 1 year, 2 year grace period?
I just feel like you cannot, if you're in this thing, you cannot earnestly sit there and be like, Elon is disappointing me again. It's like that story is so well baked. You are just making a long-term bet on Elon's vision and the deliverables meeting these certain timelines. That is stuff for stiffs to talk about. I mean, I just don't think that can really be part of it. You have to have made peace with that already, because it's 2024. He's been at it with this company now for 15, 16 years. So
at it with everybody too. SEC, his own investors.
Oh, there's folks on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. One part of the internet that he owns too.